On this edition of Talkback, in studio with us this morning, Robin Doyle, the marketing coordinator for Hannibal Regional Healthcare System. Robin, good morning.
Good morning to you.
And also in studio, Angie Wilcoxon, the director of finance for the Hannibal Regional Hospital Foundation. Angie, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, and they are the co-race directors. Of course, Robin, she's been, how many years has this been for you now to be a part of the Hannibal Cannibal?
7.
7 years.
Going on 8.
Going on 8 years for the Angie, how long have you been with the foundation, a part of Hannibal Regional Hospital?
I've been with the foundation almost 6 years, and this will be my 5th year with the Cannibal. So
very good. And of course, your first year as co-director then.
No, it'll be my 2nd year.
Second year as co-director. All right, very good. And we say all of this to mention the fact that's why Robin and Angie are here to talk about the big event that is coming up in July. Hannibal Cannibal, it'll be here before we know it.
Start training now. It's July 7th, and it's sponsored by the Hannibal Regional Hospital Foundation. It's our 17th year, believe it or not. The race begins at 7 a.m., and there's 5K, 10K. We can do a 5K run, 5K walk, and there's also the children's fun run.
Yeah, so there are a lot of different ways people can get involved depending on what kind of shape they're in, how serious a runner they are, if they're in it for fun, for conditioning, whatever they bring to the table. There is something for them. They can be a part of the Hannibal Cannibal.
It's a fun event for all ages.
Yes, and the main thing about the Hannibal Cannibal is that it is a fundraiser for the hospital. So talk about that part of it.
Absolutely. Hannibal Regional Hospital Foundation is a nonprofit organization, and we're here to raise funds to help support Hannibal Regional Healthcare System in their delivery of exceptional health care. Each year, the Cannibal is one of our major fundraisers for the foundation. And that goes towards our annual campaign. Last year's Cannibal, we had over 1,900 participants, which was a new record for us. And we raised over $40,000 for our Rays of Hope campaign. This year's proceeds will go to the Foundation's Heart to Heart campaign, and we're very excited about this. This campaign is raising funds for a digital cardiac network that will give specialists in the area the ability to read virtual EKGs within seconds. Our cardiologists will be able to read EKGs immediately and begin treating patients possibly even before they arrive at the hospital. The system also will allow them to store past EKGs that will enable them to check EKGs against previous ones. And then the Fun Run, which is also a part of it, helps support our Children's Center. And funds raised through it will enable them to purchase equipment, books, etc., to help with the learning process at the Children's Center.
Yeah, you mentioned the technology, the 21st century technology that you folks are plugging into, and especially with things like EKGs and the ER and all of that, where seconds count.
Yeah, absolutely. It could be, very important that these are taken care of before they arrive.
Yes, and Robin, as you alluded to, we mentioned this. We come to the folks this time of year because if they're looking for an excuse to get into shape, to begin conditioning, to get on that regimen, and maybe this will be a good goal. And a lot of people have done that in the past. They've said, "Well, this is the year. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to run in the Hannibal Cannibal."
And this year, exceptionally, because the weather has been phenomenal. Get out there, get out in the sunshine, walk the course. So the weather has really permitted people to get out there early. We also opened registration early this year, and you can go to HannibalCannibal.com and get registered. We already have a few registrations already, so
Great.
We're excited about that. The Cannibal also costs $20 if you register now through June 24th. On the 4th, it goes up to $25, and then from the 5th through the 7th of July, it goes up $30. So we have changed that this year. So it makes it more convenient, and you get your packet picked up so you don't have to be in that crowd.
Sure, and there will be a crowd. There is always a crowd. As much as you guys try to get everything done early, and we encourage people to register early, you're going to have people that are going to come
Right.
on Saturday, and they're going to want to get in on it. And of course, you're going to do 2,000 this year, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you went through 1,900 this past year for that. Is the course the same this year for the Hannibal Cannibal?
Yeah, it's going to be tweaked just a little bit because we're going to have the start and the finish at the exact same spot. So it'll just be, no major changes, but yeah, exactly the same. You got to go up to that dreaded Lover's Leap.
Yes, that's why they call it the Hannibal Cannibal.
It'll eat you up.
Yes, because it doesn't matter whether you're running, walking, whatever, you're going to have to go up and down Lover's Leap.
Everybody, walkers, runners, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones that don't are the fun run kids.
Yeah.
And that starts immediately after
Yes.
the cannibal. It's $15 per kid, 10 and under. Every child receives a T-shirt and every child receives a medal. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, and a lot of kids take advantage of that. And as far as the features being offered to the people taking part in the Hannibal Cannibal, there's some new stuff going on this year.
Absolutely. We'll still be using Fleet Feet to do our timing, but this year they've added some features, and we're excited to offer those free of charge to those that register online. One of those features is text time results. If you register your phone number, your cell phone number, they will text you your split times at the top of Lover's Leap and at the finish of the race. And you should get those shortly after going through those swipes at those points. And then also, following the race, once they've posted the results on their website, they will send you an email that says what your time was and where you placed in your event. So
Goodness.
excited about that.
You bet.
And you can only register for that online. So if you wait to come downtown to register, you won't be able to have that.
After July 4th, that option goes away.
All right, so you got to get in early, at least by the 4th, if you want to get in on that particular option. Because you get, as we say, you've got the people at the all stages of the spectrum as far as running is concerned, and the serious runners, the Hannibal Cannibal is a big deal for the people that are into that sort of thing, or that are the serious runners.
We attract people from 26 states, and it has a lot to do with the course because it's a challenge for them, because not many of the courses that are 10K, 5K have the Lover's Leap Hill. So a lot of runners, the reason why they come from all over the United States is for the challenge of the course.
And that's why you have those things like Fleet Feet, like the chips in the numbers that they run with, all of that, because there is sanctioning that takes place that the Hannibal Cannibal is a part of, is it not?
Absolutely. It is a certified course and has to be certified every so many years. And this year we will be recertifying, and that's some of where we're moving the start. That's part of that recertification. So,
And we will once again have timing up at the top of Lover's Leap. So we know that every participant has gone up the hill and down the hill.
Yes.
We will also have our cannibal up the top of the hill again this year too, so watch out.
just to note that the timing is only for the runners. The walk is not a timed event, but there is that option if you're wanting to time it. You can sign up for the 5K run and still walk.
Okay, yeah, you can.
But that's the only way to get timed is if you sign up for either of the runs.
For the run, yes, but if you want to walk, you can still get timed if you want that
Right. option.
Sure. So a lot of different ways. Good time. Good. And Robin, you and I have talked about this many times before. Families that want to get in on this, it's a good time for. There's a lot of good reasons why the people should point toward the Hannibal Cannibal.
It's to provide health and nutrition for your family, that, sports and keep you active. It's for ages from as little as 2 or 3 in the fun run all the way up to 99 years old. So it's like a family fun event. It's to keep everybody healthy. We're encouraging as many people again this year to participate. So we hope it's another big family fun event.
And you've had people in their 90s run the Hannibal Cannibal, haven't you?
I believe what was 94?
I believe so.
94, yes. So, okay, about out of time. So, folks that want to get in on the Hannibal Cannibal, they want to go ahead and sign up. How can they do that?
They can go to HannibalCannibal.com, or they can call the Hannibal Regional Hospital Foundation office at 573-629-3567.
Those are the ways to get in. Once again, that number for the Hospital Foundation.
It's 573-629-3577.
That is the number, 629-3577, Hannibal Regional Hospital Foundation, or go to HannibalCannibal.com. For the Hannibal Cannibal, get in on that. That is coming up Saturday, July the 7th, during National Tom Sawyer Days. Robin Doyle, Angie Wilcoxon, we appreciate the visit.
Thanks for having us.
Angie Wilcoxon, Robin Doyle, the Code Race Directors for the Hannibal Cannibal on Talkback.